What is up, everybody? To Adversity here today, and we're gonna talk about this post that was getting some attraction on Twitter from a Sony fanboy trying to compare his PS Portal to a Steam Deck. And I was like, really? The PS Portal is hot garbage. Only people who actually bought that thing were Sony diehards who just buy anything with a PlayStation logo, or somebody's grandmas or mothers who were confused and thought this was an actual handheld that you can play natively. But he wanted to compare it to the Steam Deck, which is just a bad comparison because the Steam Deck is so much better in all ways. But they use a clip like this to try to prove that the PS Portal is better than the Steam Deck as a W for PlayStation. And I was like, why do these guys keep wanting to compare PlayStation, PS5 to PC? Now they want to do the PS Portal or the Steam Deck. When it's like the PC or the Steam Deck is going to win in every comparison. For one, the Steam Deck plays games natively, while the PS Portal is only streaming. And if you want to stream games from the Steam Deck, you can do it. So technically, Steam Deck is better than PS Portal in all aspects, except you get a 1W from this one situation right here. And this post was even community noted by Twitter because he says he's pushing false information. So let's read the community note first. This post claims that the PlayStation Portal runs games better than the Steam Deck, which is false because although both are portable, PlayStation Portal is a streaming accessory and does not run the games natively. Yeah, so this game is playing the game natively. I'm assuming this game is very unoptimized for PC or maybe all consoles in general, all platforms. So that's what's going on here. This game is not optimized. So this is like playing Batman Arkham Knight when that game released on PC. That game wasn't optimized, and they had the horror stories of how badly that game ran. It's like the same situation here. Just because you can run the game better on your console back in the day with Batman Arkham Knight doesn't mean that game, the consoles run better than a PC. Same with this situation. Doesn't mean your PlayStation 4 runs this game's better. This is just badly optimized. Just one bad example. Any other situation, the Steam Deck is going to run circles over the PS Portal, and it's going to be native at that. It's not going to be a streaming whatever. So another L for Sony fanboys. Stop trying to make the PS Portal a thing because you got suckered into buying it. Oh man. Hopefully this thing. I really want to truly get to the point where you stop talking about this PS Portal. Just admit you got ripped off and move on. Stop trying to do this weird comparisons because you look just foolish at the end of the day. But let's see what people have to say about this right here. Okay, so we got another Sony fanboy right here saying, haha, bunch of Xbots always claim Steam as another Xbox. They will always claim Steam is better, paying way above $200, and the Portal running buttery smooth. Really? Oh man, maybe the Steam Deck costs more than the PS Portal because it's way better. You're paying for what you get, and I was like, you got one W, and you're taking like it's like the general rule. No, PS Portal was trash, always will be trash, and Steam Deck is way better. I'm just curious, what do people respond to this guy with? The Portal doesn't even run games, it just streams it from the PS5. The Steam Deck runs them natively, but if you want to talk streaming, well, the Steam Deck, phone, Ally, etc. can stream it from the PC. You can't be serious. Portal is a streaming device in which you need the PS5. The game is native on Steam Deck and just needs optimization. Yeah, that's literally it. It just needs to be optimized with a patch, but okay. I was like, the Sony fanboys are getting so sad at this point. They're just reaching for anything. You're reaching for bad optimization now as a W, really, to make your PlayStation look so much better. It's just sad at this point. Community notes got your ass. Embarrassing. I agree. The Portal is trash. You have to stop this. This has to be bait, right? Like, you are aware we could do both streaming and native on the Steam Deck. Yeah, they seem to forget that you can stream on the Steam Deck and you can play games natively. So infinitely, the Steam Deck would be better. But in their mind, in these Sony fanboys' mind, I think the Portal is better. I was like, this is a whole other level of delusion right there. Community noted. Damn, that community note is hitting hard. You would think that would be enough, but they just keep going. They just love being humiliated, embarrassed, even called out by the Twitter people as well too. It's just sad. Say it with me, all they do is lie. Holy crap, you got community noted. Oh man. PS Portal to run games, by the way. Yeah, it only streams them. Doesn't run them, just streams them. That is a terrible device by Sony. I don't know why they released that garbage. It is just really trash. Like, in all honesty, that PS Portal was garbage. Like, I'm mad they didn't release the hardware. Like, sure, we got more options, but even at that point, I just think it wasn't even an option. I think it's just garbage. Damn, bro, Twitter with a leg drop. Is this guy thinking the PS5 Portal runs games natively, or is he just delusional? I think he's just delusional. I was like, the fact that he's taking this as a W is just sad. Like, this is the point we got here for these Sony fans. They can't brag about actual exclusives, but they got to brag about third-party games running better on PlayStation or whatever, for the time being. Fanboy gets destroyed by Twitter again. PlayStation Portal does not run games natively. As many times you tell these people, they still won't get it, or they're just going to ignore it and be delusional about this because they have their mind have to think PlayStation is better somehow. I bet you it works perfectly on PS Portal. Yes, but there's a catch. Internet connection is required, and just that by default, you haven't had the internet connection is what makes it worse than the Steam Deck by everything imaginable, because you can't. It's just, why would you want a handheld that doesn't play games handheld outside of your house, outside of your home or whatever? I don't care how many small examples they use of this thing playing a PS Portal playing it better, it's still worse overall than the Steam Deck. I think y'all forgot the point that the PS Portal doesn't function without an internet connection. Dragons Dogma was two struggles on even desktop, bro. A crappy PC port isn't a knock against the Steam Deck, it's a knock against the developer. PlayStation fanboys, man. Bro, are you effing retarded? Sony, I think Sony fanboys just love being humiliated. I don't know. Because the whole community is just roasting Sony fanboys at this point. Will the PS Portal work without Wi-Fi? And he has two examples to go to. One, where the ice cold water is not that far away. Or the option is a fresh corporate slavery. We'll just put it that way. He chose the worshiping Sony option. Well, here's Dragons Dogma 2 on Steam Deck. I bet you it works perfectly on PS Portal. They just couldn't wait to take the opportunity to try to boost up PS Portal to people. Is this man dumb? Pretty much. They take any opportunity they can to try to shove this PS nonsense down your throats, but nobody wants it. Anybody with two brain cells would know that, hey, this game is badly unoptimized on whatever platform you're playing on. It won't be like, hey, the Portal is a better option. Like, nobody would say that ever. Has there been a more delusional fanboy than this guy? Man, there's been a lot of delusional ones, but this guy kind of takes the cake at this point. You need to buy a $700 console and a $300 glorified handheld screen that's completely useless without the $700 console. It better effing work with that price point. Oh man. By this crazy logic, my phone can run Dragons Dogma 2 better than the PS Portal. These PlayStation dudes are beyond help. Yeah, at this point, yeah, it's just sad. But yeah, another day, Sony fanboys gonna be delusional. What is really different at this point? They're gonna say the most ridiculous stuff to try to push this garbage, this PS Portal down people's throat. But at the end of the day, most people don't want it. It's a waste of a handheld. They should have just done an actual handheld that plays games natively, but nope. They decided to half-ass it, and now you got Sony fanboys trying to sell this stuff to people, and it's like, no, Portal is garbage. It shouldn't exist it shouldn't be an option, but here we are. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Don't be like this Sony fanboy and use a one-off as a reason why this whack PS Portal runs better, games better. When it's like that's not the normal. This is a fluke at the end of the day. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely share your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.